Batman Night of Vengeance. This is a 2022 edition of it. It was originally a miniseries released on three 20 pages issues. It was a tie-in to the Flashpoint event. Flashpoint was a 5-issue miniseries event released by DC on 2011, something like that. And it was about Flash changing the course of the DC universe. For example, Batman was Thomas Wayne and not Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne died on this universe as a kid. So this was a tie-in that in 3 issues tells you the story about the Batman of this world. You just have to know that point of starting point, that Thomas Wayne is Batman, and after that you're really good to go, because the miniseries collected in its entirety. It's for example, here is issue 2 cover, and issue 2, and then issue 3. It's a self-contained story. It's basically a world. You get world building about this Batman universe. You get action. You get a mystery. The plot. It's basically like have to catch Joker, and the origin. You get the origin of Batman, the origin, Joker's origin. You get also to know him really, and it ends. It doesn't have a to be continue or anything. It's really self-contained. Now, this Batman wasn't used after this by Tom King on his Batman run. So after that, I think Jeff Jones released this Flashpoint Beyond miniseries that has like a continuation of the Flashpoint universe, and we have that in here. Like a preview of issue 0. I haven't read that. I don't think I will. But this was released, like basically to promote that miniseries. But to me, this ends here. It was a really nice, like the all-time Elseworlds. Basically, it was like originally Elseworlds were like 40-something or 60-something pages on a prestige format, like Killing Joke prestige format. It's like this just thin book, and that's what this is to me. It's basically an Elseworld. What's happened if Bruce died as a kid and Thomas is Batman? This is the story, and it works really well for this short amount of pages to me. The story is very graphic, very violent, very hard at some points. It involves some violence to children. So if you don't like that stuff, Azzarello is known for 100 Bullets, and 100 Bullets also has a lot of adult, themes or content. A lot of violence. It's a crime book after all, and this story is basically that, like a crime story with a team that works really well when they are together. So yeah, it's a recommendation. If you can scoop this edition up, I would advise you to do it, because it's really nice, and this drawing cover, you get the whole story in just one book, really thin, like you can read it at night or when you wake up some weekend. I recommend it very much. Here is some action, fighting between Batman and Killer Croc. I think that if you really put your thought into it, maybe there is some unnecessary scenes here, but it's 60 pages stories. To me, it was like a $3, $3 book, I think, on my comic shop. So for that amount of money, the time it took you to read, I don't really have any hard complaint, like it's a cool concept, it doesn't overstay its welcome, has some really nice twists. There are these awesome, so if they wanted to, put some really long action scene in here about like 10 pages, maybe it could have been shorter, and I'm not complaining, like more Risso, more Eduardo Risso art to me. So yeah, I recommend it. Good, short, little Elseworld in a way. So A Night of Vengeance, I recommend, and also I advise you to watch the Flashpoint movie. I think it works better than the comic.